In the last week, Fashion Sakala and today Janine Bakuna have really shown what they can do. Is it a case of that's settled in now and you're looking forward to the next stage of the season, then bringing that sort of level every week?
Well, I think them two players should be thinking, I'm up to speed from a physical point of view. I've done all the work. I know my teammates now. I know how the environment, the culture works. I know how the philosophy works. I know all the information. Now it's on me to really push on and keep growing, keep evolving. Fashion works so hard for the team. He never got goals today, but I'm just as pleased with his performance as I was last week, because that's what we need from our strikers, is to be selfless and run all day long and keep breaking lines and give defenders problems and make defenders face their own goals. So really pleased with his performance. Bakuna's got all the talent and the tools and the clubs in the locker. You see his passing range today. He gives us a threat from someone joining from midfield, because he will take a shot on. Fantastic goal, and a strong performance from him. He's certainly ready now to keep moving on.
Brilliant. Thank
you. Steven, the Kent and Sakala, obviously both on the team today. I think sometimes if there's one quick player, it can maybe be a little bit easy to mark them out, but when you've got two, that's something that you've not really used regularly or had the chance to use regularly over the time. So having two together, I thought they worked very, very well in the first half, and obviously you said Sakala had a great game overall. Is that something that you'd be keen to use going forward?
Well, I think it's the reason why we've tried to add Fashion Sakala in the first place, and them type of attributes, because we need the right mix and blend. So obviously Roof and Morelos are different. You know, they're more maybe people you can play into, who come short, who like to get runners off them. But to have two in the team, and Scott Wright when he's at it, to have two or three within our firepower that can run in behind, that defenders are worried about, that opposition managers are worried about, that's fantastic for me and a good place to be in.
Yeah, hi Stephen. Still just staying with Fashion for a second. Looked to me that he was very obviously playing further up the pitch today, maybe compared to how Alfredo would drop in deep. Is that something that you consciously made a decision on pre-match?
Yeah, we played with two natural number 10s today in Yanis and Ryan, so their job was to be on the back of the midfield and get in them little pockets and give centre-halves the decision, am I going in or not? But when you've got people coming short and you've got people going long, that's when the confusion comes in terms of the defensive unit that we're playing against. So I thought we done that really well. Then we tried to give them a slightly different problem with putting Kamar through the middle and maybe Fashion running a little bit from deeper. So we have got that variety in our forward play, and to score 10 goals in 2 domestic league games, you've got to give the boys some credit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Steven, congratulations on excellent performance today. The guys have mentioned obviously a few players there, but I think special mention for the captain today. His 100th assist for the club.
Was it? Okay. I'm sure he'll remind me in a minute. James is a player who's got incredible moments. His numbers for a fullback are incredible. He stepped up big on a lot of occasions for me since I've been in the door. I think winning last year has made him more determined and more hungry to go and build on that. I can see a focus and a determination in him. So he needs to keep going, keep trying to get as many as he can, and if he reminds me about the 100 assists, I'll remind him that we're due a clean sheet. So we'll walk away both happy.
And you brought Leon Balogun off after an hour. Was that just a precaution?
Just protection, because we've got a huge semi-final coming up in a few weeks' time. Leon will go away on international duty now, so he's so important for the team with Phil being missing. So anytime I can get some minutes off him, it'll also give me an opportunity to feed Nathan with some minutes, because he deserves them as well. So that was the reason behind it, just protection really. He's got no issue.
Okay.
Just on the Nathan Patterson coming on at left back, is that more about offloading Balogun? Should we read into that too much more?
More offloading Balogun, but Nathan Patterson needs to be put in different situations, different areas of the pitch. He's still got loads to learn, he's still got loads of growth, loads of evolving to do. I remember being around Nathan's age under Gerrard Houllier, and I was playing left back, right back, holding role, left wing, right wing, and it does you good for your development and your growth, receiving the ball in different areas of the pitch. I love the way he was coming in and driving in, and who knows, we might need to use that at some point. And Nathan Patterson can never ever say to me, well, you've never played me there before, have you? I've already done that, and I'll keep challenging him in different positions. He's played right back, he's played as a 7, and now he's played as a 3 as well, so that'll do him no harm at all.
Thank you.
Just a quick word about Ryan Jack. You kind of brought him on with about 20 minutes to go. How wee bit early to assess him?
I think it was a bit early for Ryan Jack, really. He's been out for 7 months, but I wanted to sort of give him a boost and a bonus, if you like, because I know how hard he's worked to get himself back. We need to get Ryan a game behind closed door now in big spaces, 11v11, and try and get some minutes and some volume into his legs. But I was hoping to get in a position where we could put him on. And I think you just have to feel the energy and the applause in the stadium when he come on, and that says everything about Ryan Jack, because he plays for the supporters, he leaves everything out there on the pitch, and the quicker we can get him up to speed and in a good place, this team will become stronger again, because he's a standard setter, he pushes people around him, and when he's at it, we know he's up there with the best midfielders in this country for sure.
Stephen, you mentioned there 10 goals in 2 domestic games. Do you feel that this is a sign that the side is getting back to the level that you know it's capable of?
I think so, yeah, because there's been games where we haven't been creative enough and our variety hasn't been there. That could have been down to us, individuals, units. It could have been down to me in terms of personnel. It could have been down to people missing, being suspended, not having the top players at the top end of the pitch available in a good place. It could be a combination of things, but we've been building towards looking like this, and I think we're really close to being at our best in terms of creation, variety, throwing the goals around the team. I think we're in a real good place. Now I've just said to the boys, look, we need to stop conceding the little sloppy goals and the giveaways and giving teams a head start, because at some point that could bite us, so we need to improve that side of our game.